Hey everyone, today we're diving into a topic that so many of us struggle with, how to act natural on camera. So whether you are starting a YouTube channel, filming TikToks, or creating sales videos, I have got some great tips to help you out. So I've already done a couple videos on my channel to help you get comfortable with the universally awkward experience of talking to a camera, and I'll link those videos below. But so many of my clients get tripped up just pressing record that I wanted to share some valuable tips today that I use for every single video that I create. And I truly believe these tips will help motivate and propel you along on your video creation journey. So if you're new here, hello and welcome. I'm Sarah from Blue Lotus Films. I help wellness business owners create a memorable brand with inspiring, story-driven videos. Please subscribe if you like what you see here today on my channel. All right, let's dive into my top 4 tips for acting natural on camera. Tip number 1, preparation. First things first, preparation is key. It may sound counterintuitive, but preparation actually helps you be more natural on camera. And the bottom line is that making a video is a formal way of presenting yourself. You aren't on a phone call with your feet up on the table. There's a certain formality that people expect when they watch a video. So really, I think it's so important to remember that the only thing people expect and hope for is that you help them out in some way. So before you hit that record button, make sure you know what you're going to talk about. Jot down some key points or even create a loose script. I'm serious, this will help you stay on track and avoid those awkward pauses. But remember, don't over-rehearse. You want to sound natural, not robotic. Number 2, release perfectionism. So remember, comparison is the thief of joy. Okay, you were told a lie in your childhood that being perfect is the only way to be liked. We are socially conditioned for perfectionism, and this idea of perfectionism, I truly believe, is very elusive. It's BS, right? Like, who can be perfect? Who can live up to some impossible standard? So stop setting an impossible standard for yourself and just know that the first time, the first few times, the first 30 times you make a video, it's not going to live up to your standard, and it might not even live up to other people's standards. But what are you doing? You're learning, you're progressing, you are trying to help people, and that's all that matters. Being perfect is a lie, and it's a lie that you need to unwind from. Tip number 3, enjoy being seen. So one thing that helps me a lot to get over fear of being on camera is to remember the times I enjoyed not being a part of the pack. Try to think of a time that you did something different from what others around you were doing, and then really meditate and conjure up the happy memories of what happened when you were outside the norm. So there are so many benefits to being seen. We have to remember the times when it felt good to shine. We might have been a little afraid, but then when we did it, we actually felt good. So I feel fortunate because there were many times my family cultivated in me a sense of individualism and not believing that I had to fit in. So I grew up Jewish in a heavily Christian region in Virginia. I was also a younger sibling, and I'm a woman in a male-dominated field. Okay, so some of these things, they've had me standing outside of the norm, and it's allowed me to cultivate an enjoyment not fitting in, not trying to be someone who's seeking approval all of the time. So think of the ways that you've been able to shine, you've been able to be outside of the norm. Meditate on those memories so it will help motivate you of the benefits that will happen when you shine on video. So I have literally never expected everyone to like my videos, and I honestly don't care if anybody judges me. Now, it might sting for a minute if someone puts a negative comment, but I really don't let it get me down. So if you use this tip, enjoy being seen, with the next tip I'm gonna share, you're really gonna rock out as a creator. You need to embrace your quirks and let yourself shine. And also, Having a nice cat helps as well. Tip number 4, be of service. One of the best ways to motivate yourself, to be on camera, to serve people, is by really thinking about how the information that you have is literally going to help one person. Can you help one person today with the information that you want to share? I'm sure the answer is yes. Even if you think that you're not an expert in your field, it doesn't even matter, because one person is waiting to hear the information that you have that can literally change their day, that can literally help them out in some way and help them along their life journey. So think about how you can be of service and really think, what are the consequences in your own life of not being of service? How are you going to feel about yourself? Are you going to let yourself ruminate year after year thinking, oh, I could have put that information on video. I could have, tried to be of service to somebody. When you really think about the urgency, you need to get into a state of, this is an emergency. People are waiting to hear this information. It's literally the way that I got myself to record this video today. And I say that with all sincerity because I have so many other things to do today. And I have commitments to a whole bunch of people and only a short time frame to film this video. But I thought, you know what? I have a commitment to my YouTube community and I have information to share with them today. So I'm going to be of service to them, to you all today. So that is just a way to get out of your own way. I literally feel so much better at the end of recording every single video because I've stopped thinking about my own life and obsessing about what I need to do, because I just have a literal motivation to just help people with a little bit of information. So I sincerely hope this information was helpful to you, and please come back. I would love it if you become a part of my community. And if not, I hope this information helped you in some way today, and leave a comment and let me know, are you going to record a video? Which tip was most helpful to you?